Happy Thursday and welcome to On the Move with Nan and Cam. It's wonderful to have you back. We had a guest host last week who did a great job. Ashley just killed it, but always feels good when we're back together.
Yeah, and Nan can flow.
It does. It does.
Nan and Ash is still cool though.
Yeah, she was enthusiastic. She was really, changing questions. She was making up her own this and that. She was fit right in. And we're joined by Dion Ellis, our graphic designer here at Sports Packers. Welcome.
Hey, y'all.
Your second time on the pod.
Second time.
Yeah, friend of the pod. No. I think our most frequent pod guest is Molly Johnson. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's been a really long time since you were on. You were one of our first podcasts, I think. Yeah, which is crazy.
Thanksgiving, like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
You and Allison.
Yeah. Was that the tattoo shirt?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now we're here.
Yeah, now we're here. We're here because we're talking all things. It is reveal week, as I'm sure you have seen on our social media, because Cameron is just working her little buns off, posting nonstop, all the fun stuff. But yeah, we have at this point, everything should have been revealed to you. So this is exciting because we could chat with Dion about all of it.
Yeah.
So for people that don't remember you, or how dare they didn't watch the last podcast, rude. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do at Sports Packers? How long you've been here too?
Yeah. I'm going to be here, have been here 4 years in August.
That's insane. That does not feel that long.
Yeah. I'm the graphic designer here. I design all the swag. I do some social posts, some emails, help Cam some. But, any visual communication, that's probably me a little bit at least.
Yeah.
Merch too.
Merch. I can't believe we got merch. But
Yeah.
Merch too.
He does a lot.
A lot of hats. Real hats, physical hats, metaphorical hats. All of that. Yeah.
It's a really fun job.
So for everybody who doesn't know, we sit in pods. We sit by pods, so like the marketing pod sits together, and
Buddies.
Yeah, buddies right here. They're literally in a row. Actually, this is our row. And at the old office, I sat across from Dion, which I mean that's fine, but whatever. It's a lot going on. Good for talking, but like I couldn't really see anything. If I wanted to see something, I had to walk around. To the other side.
A lot of people can see us right now.
Right. And now when people walk in, they're like, whoa, Dion, what you working on? Oh, nothing crazy.
You do get a lot of attention where you sit now. People are constantly
up. They're like, whoa. Literally, Dion was like in the back corner in our old office. And now he's like, you got to walk past them when you're walking.
So I have to be working.
Right. Has to be working at all times.
Yeah.
But it makes it easier for when like we are looking like just to bounce ideas off of each other, because I feel like a lot of the time I'm like, Dion, how do you feel about this TikTok? Or he's like, look at this color, like does this match this? And I'm like, oh yeah. So I feel like that has made it a lot easier for us to sit, and if we are, it's like a behind, like a turn around, so that like I don't know, our pod just seems a little more fun and close and besties now.
I think we can definitely all talk easier. That was not the goal of their seating choices by far. That was not collaboration. Sure, but I agree. At first, I was sad that I didn't face Catherine for talking ease, but I actually can talk to Catherine easier now because I used to be like, I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Right. And the computer was like right here, so it was like, what are you saying? And I can't even read your lips to hear you.
No, and like Hot Gossip Central, because I can literally turn to Ashley and be like. She can hear me.
Yeah. I like to do some.
Me too.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask, what is the design process like for you now that I can see a little more? I think it's cool for you to like explain it to everybody. What goes through your head when you're designing everything?
So usually before the process even begins, we try to decide on a theme or like a general inspiration or story we're trying to tell, and then after that, I think y'all have seen it. It's pretty messy. Like I just start making stuff, asking people questions. Does this look like anything? Is it ugly to you? Like anything? And eventually, once I get something solid, I get together with whoever the race director is, Ashley Snyder, who is the marketing director, and Allison Hale, who is the merch manager. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they really do a good job of like editing whatever I've put together and like picking some parts from this piece or some parts from this piece and like molding it to a complete whole. But honestly, my process is messy. It's like never the same. It's all over the place.
And it's a lot too, because like for Taggy Light Run, for instance, obviously everybody knows now that it's Nutcracker theme, but like you're like, okay, it's gonna be Nutcracker, and then you made this whole design, and then the design that is actually gonna be for the shirts and hat, it's nothing like the first design.
Yeah.
And so it's like you spent a lot of time, like you spend a lot of time on things that don't even like make it out of into like actual production.
Yeah, and that's the difference between an artist and a designer. Like artist, you're making something because you're just trying to express whatever, and it doesn't matter.
Right.
But I'm trying to solve somebody's problem. So if my design doesn't solve the problem, I can't take it personal when somebody doesn't like it or doesn't get the final. It just didn't work for what we were doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I also want you guys to remember that when you're leaving mean comments or say mean comments at expos about the merch and about the participant stuff, you're not hurting Dion's feelings, but you're hurting my feelings for Dion. So don't say anything mean because everything Dion does is good. Tell him, Dion.
Thank you. It's okay.
It's not. You're hurting our family. I don't know, like if you have a handle on this, but I feel like this has got to be a place that is a lot of work annually for a graphic designer. Is it like, do you have any sense from any of your other friends that are in the, like, I'm just thinking if you work at a more normal office place, maybe you're not getting as many projects or at least not the creativity, even though you are saying that you're a designer, not an artist. So you're like doing something to fit a mold. It's still like, you can't have the stuff look the same year over year or else people are going to complain.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The line is not like super sharp. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
But I think the workload is heavy. Especially if you're the only designer and it's not a design team. Although I do have a great team, even though you're not designers.
Yeah.
But here is different. For one, I'm only 4 years in of like serious experience.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have as much freedom in probably any other place.
No. Yeah.
Whatever. And it's also fun. And here it's like in some design, especially agencies, if you lose a client, you can lose your job because that client is how you got paid. So I don't have to deal with that. So it's also the stake. I mean, the stakes are high, but not that high. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
So I would say other designers have higher workload for sure, but the culture here makes my workload.
Yeah, I always think that this is a place that I also like get so much freedom to choose what I want to do or like have a creative idea. And there's not many things unless it was going to cost us a ton of money where they would be like, we're not trying that, which is always really nice.
Which is, like Ashley, in a typical design job, they will say you have a creative director, which that would be Ashley.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say, since I've been here, Ashley's only one thing's been produced that wasn't my idea. That was a tackle light run where we did the train.
Yep.
I wanted to do a ticket. Ashley was like, no, we're going to do a train. That's the only time she's ever done that. Everything else has been like, for the most part, my idea. That would not fly at another place.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's awesome.
I feel like we also talk about a lot too, like when it comes to when it comes to events, because like your workload is heavy, everybody's workload is heavy depending on like event season or whatever. But it's so funny because when I'm in the trenches, like like it's the week of an event, I'm literally like, I gotta post this, I gotta post like 6 times a day, and I gotta do this, and then on the actual event day, I'm doing a bunch too. And you're like, I've been done for 3 months.
Hopefully I've been done for 3 months.
Working on the next.
Right. You're like, I'm not stressing out, and I'm literally like trying to get everything done, and I'm like, what you got going on? And you're like, River City half for next year, and I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
No, the deadline difference is crazy. Yeah. Because we all do have to work on other events while we're working at events, but not the way you do. Like nobody, it's literally Christmas in July because you're over here like working on Christmas right then. Do you feel like you have to listen to like some Christmas music or something to get in the spirit that early?
I would.
Yeah.
Because if it's something I'm working on Tiny Light.
I need a vibe.
Christmas vibe.
I get what you're saying, and that's why I try to ask people for their theme or story they're trying to tell earlier.
Okay.
I don't like Christmas music, so
yeah.
I don't want to hear the ghost of Mariah Carey this early.
That's very true. Yeah.
Maybe next year's theme can be Mariah Carey.
She's back. Just Mimi. What was your inspiration? We're obviously here to mainly highlight the marathon swag. What was your inspiration behind this year's marathon swag?
I think usually we try to pull out different like iconic landmarks or part of the course to highlight. So 2 years ago, it was the downhill finish that I think people really enjoyed. Last year, we used the bridge and the Cardinals and the fall foliage. And then this year, we wanted to highlight different landmarks throughout the city that we usually don't use or people don't use in Richmond a lot, like the Main Street Station Clock Tower and the what's the national,
The Pope Art.
the Pope Arch, the national, the Science Museum. Like there's different locations throughout the course that people would see in front pass.
We have 2 items here. We don't have the medals. Medals take a while to come in. We have 2 items. You guys have seen this on social by now, obviously because you follow us. But we have our hat here. You want to give them a close up? There's our hat with a little cute ombre. How cute is that?
The cutest.
Blanky.
Blanky. Oh, I guess this is the first time I've seen.
Right.
I've only seen the one by our desk.
Yeah.
I love the gradient.
The
one by the
gradient.
desk doesn't have the gradient, does it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Little Blanky.
Yeah, it usually goes shirt first. It usually goes whatever we have the most creative freedom on to whatever we have the least. So it would have been shirt, metal. Shirt and metal can go back and forth. And then blanket hat. Because here the hat usually has to be the most simple. You don't want this embroidery to be too stiff or too much on somebody's forehead.
Yeah.
Right.
So we usually keep this pretty simple and just add in that gradient is nice. Love
It's
that.
really nice.
Yeah, and this year we're trying out something different with the blanket. This all over print, sort of step and repeat. I think it looks cool though.
Yeah,
So
it just
we'll
looks
see how it
different
turns
too
out,
from anything we've done. And it's
Yeah.
very hard to achieve different when you've done so
Yeah.
many.
A lot. Yeah. What is your favorite item of this year? Hat, metal,
think it's
for
the
sure
blanket.
blanket. I think the blanket's
This is
so
a very
cool.
different blanket for us. It's pink. It's not. It's just going to be bright. And,
Yeah, that we were
noticeable.
talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Imagine the island just
Yeah.
hot pink after the
it's
race.
gonna be-
Like it's gonna be pink everywhere.
I like that we're trying a lot of different colors.
Yes, I like that too.
Yeah.
I like the gradient is just so cute to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like the repeat, like you said, across the blanket. I feel like a lot of blankets are like that, like in the store.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
but
yeah,
we
we
haven't tried
yeah,
that
we
before. I
haven't.
really like it.
Yep. And going back to the process, that's a part of the process too. Like y'all saw some of the back and forth with the blankets and the metal.
Yeah.
Like working with different manufacturers or different just third parties. You never know how they work. So sometimes the way we do things just doesn't work for them. We have to redo it and
Right.
fix colors and stuff like that. So that's a big part of the process too. That's why we try to get stuff done so early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is the blanket too.
I feel like I don't know that I've really seen the medals.
You might not have.
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
some-
Yeah. So I know. The hat is my favorite so far. I just think the hat for me, I love the blankets, but you see the hat way more around town. Like that's something that I definitely notice when I'm out or when I'm like hanging out at a run club or on a walk in my neighborhood, like the hat. And I feel like the white was white last year.
Yes. And black the year before.
I see the white one everywhere. Yeah, the white one is very popular. So I saw the white one at the pool yesterday. So I feel like I like the hat because the hat is just fun and it's fun to see. That's also one where I feel like people are wearing previous years a lot more frequently. So I also see that. And this one's old. I don't even know if this was you. Blue, navy bluish with like yellow writing. It says finisher really big. Yeah. See that one everywhere. What is the hardest thing to design out of this? The metal?
The metal is people would call me a 2D designer, and the metal has just enough 3D that anything's possible in the metal. And I don't know if you heard before, like when you can do anything, you like just do nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, and racers care about the metal, so it's like high stakes. You can do anything, so it's like, what do I do? And it's 3D enough that like it kind of. Have y'all seen the metal drafts and then the metal in person? And they look totally different.
Yes, yeah.
I still have a hard time seeing what it's going to look like finally.
Yeah.
So design is just tough.
It's also got to be hard to have it in your own head as the designer and then have it come and have to accept that it doesn't it's not translating exactly.
Yeah. It's tough, but I'm getting better.
It doesn't like matter to your design. We talk a lot about like metal weight, metal size. Does that? I mean, I know the size does, but like the weight doesn't translate anything to your design, does it?
Well, so yeah, because you try to think about it because the participants like a significant filling metal.
Yeah.
So we don't want to cut too much away from it, and then budget for practical reasons, but not necessarily me designing what it's going to look like.
But we might need less colors or something because we want a heavier metal. So then that would like dictate what you're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Any limitations the manufacturers have. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Interesting. I was just thinking.
Also, I'm jumping around.
No, you can jump around.
But like when y'all were saying people wearing stuff out and about, I think that's the goal of ours too. We don't want
Yeah.
our stuff to look like race day only stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
want you to be able to put on jeans and wear it to the store or something like that. So,
Right. Yeah, and I feel like you said, I see stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Like I was on Beagles and Bentley's Instagram. They like had posted one of their dogs, and the dog was laying on
like
last
dogs
year's
and cars.
blanket. Yeah. What'd you say?
Like dogs and cars, beagles and Bentleys.
Sure. Beagles and Bentley. It's like a. That's where Rosemary's from.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, little laying on a marathon blanket. I was like, I know where that's from.
They're very popular with the dogs. We hear from people that the dogs love the marathon blankets all the time.
Nice. They're nice blankets.
Yeah. So somebody.
He's an animal lover. Should make him happy.
Right. I thought, hey, I've told him before, if I saw my stuff, if I was out on the street, I'd be like, hey,
Me too.
I made that hat.
You have to be careful. They might give you an earful.
Well,
Have you ever done that, or do you just keep it quiet?
People have found out I was the one. Then they're like, "Well, why did you keep picking these colors?" And why did
Rude.
you-" Yeah. So I'm like,
You're
I
also
see it
like,
from afar.
I'm not really. Like,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
more of the
Right.
collaborative
Right.
thing
Yeah.
is the color selection. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also like sometimes we can't always just be like, let's get 20,000 green shirts. They don't have 20,000 green shirts.
That's
Like
true.
sometimes we have to do. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite comments, and this was before you, so we can definitely embrace it. One of my favorite comments about a shirt that was like mean, because sometimes you do have to, I mean, you got to laugh at it so you're not sad. But it was when I did social media and somebody commented and was like, it was for the 10K, and they said, will be a great shirt to wash my car with. And like, they were like, good rag. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
I would have been like, oh.
Yeah.
We
I'm
actually,
glad that was before me.
Yeah, I think it was honestly one of Ashley's first shirts she designed
Oh,
for us. But Ashley's got great, like
Yeah.
she
She
was
does.
fine. So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
laughed at it.
Yeah.
And it's also one of the shirts that I feel like I frequently see around town still. But I
That's
remember
also
being
the
like,
best.
oh no.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people complain and then you see them?
I feel like the best ones are like somebody's gonna hate it.
Yeah.
Like, if everybody's
somebody's
goofing
always
about
going to
it,
hate it.
Yeah.
Somebody's
it
always
sucks.
going to hate it.
So yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's like literally black and white, and then
Right.
somebody's still going to hate that. But
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I feel like if you're making it for everybody, then it's kind of for nobody. So sometimes you're just not gonna like the shirt that you get. That's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
If you didn't like it last year, guess
You
what?
might
We
like
made one for you this year.
Right.
Congrats.
It's gonna switch it. It's more than just you and the race.
Exactly. What has been your favorite? Let's do top 3 favorite things that you've designed while
This
working
stuff.
here. Could be a metal shirt, hat,
Anything.
merch, jacket.
Actually, the whole Harvest Hustle
Blanket.
brand, RP Harvest Hustle, I love that. That might be top number one.
Really?
Wait, I don't think I've ever seen any of the
'Cause
stuff
it-
for that.
it-
I know it was short
My
lived,
dad
but
is rocking that shirt. He's rocking
Yeah.
it when he goes on vacation to Europe.
Yeah.
He's rocking it at home. He loves that shirt.
I really liked that. Second, I think it was River Rock. I can't really call it the design, but it had like thing right here, like little people in it. It had a tight rope.
the one from last year.
Uh-huh.
That,
Yeah.
I feel like I caught my groove after that shirt. And the tattoo shirt. I like that.
I love the tattoo
Oh,
one.
tattoo
That
shirt,
one's really
yeah.
cool.
Are shirts like your favorite because there's so much more you can put on a shirt? Like you can actually like make a design.
Especially the race swag shirts. Yeah.
oh,
'Cause,
oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, because like race day shirts don't want as much ink on them and stuff because you can feel it while you're running. So the race day swag is the stuff I can have the most fun with.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I have a lot because the Ashland the last 2 years have been really fun and really weird.
Yeah.
So I like those too.
That's
yeah.
a quirkier one that I
Yeah.
feel like you can get away with more stuff. Yeah.
And I mean, tech like this year, I think I'm.
Yeah.
He's
I liked this year's bike month where the bike lane ends.
Yeah.
Those were so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
And this year's I'm not a biker, but this year's Great American
That-
Ride.
That's so
that
good.
shirt is so cute. That's like
Makes
a
me
shirt
wanna
people
hop on
are
a bike.
buying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the throwback Sunny. Is it Sunny? From
Oh,
yeah.
you know, you got me. I bought that.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Yeah, so I have a lot of favorites.
Yeah.
This is not me, but
I was gonna
this
say.
is you. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was Allison still was beefing with me over that
Yeah.
yesterday. I went downstairs to get some stuff. She was packing up a bunch of those shirts that people added onto the race registration. I said, you packing those shirts up? People ordered them? She said, this is my most added on item. I said, yeah, it is.
That's the kind of collaboration.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a lot of us. Did I design it? No. Was it my idea? Yes. Ashley designed it. So I feel like very much teamwork there.
Yep.
Who designed the I have the sweatshirt. It's like it's like a blue-ish, and then it has like the 26.2 written across. It has a sun and the pink waves from last year. You know what I'm talking about. This is another thing about Dion. Dion doesn't ever remember what
He designed a lot.
He designed a lot. I literally will ask him about what the River City shirt looked like this year, and he won't know because he forgets it so
The
quick.
colors you're seeing are not the colors I sent Allison. So that might be why too.
Okay.
Yeah,
She'll
'cause
switch it.
Yeah, she's
Is it
picking colors
shades?
based
Okay.
on
Okay.
It's like a gray blue sweatshirt, yellow sun, pink waves, pink 26.2.
Actually, that might have been an Allison idea. I think
Cute.
Yeah.
Well, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved the
RVA loves
RVA loves the 10K sweatshirt.
My mom wears that shirt like every 2 days. I'm not joking. She always
a little
has it.
trauma, y'all. I was so worried about that at my review.
But guess what?
Hey, we got through it.
My mom is that she rocks that one, the one that's spelled incorrectly, so she still likes it.
Yeah, I love that one. That's also on like that's my favorite cut of sweatshirt that we have, and so I love that one. That's a great.
And
lounge.
that's another example of like our creative directors, Allison, listening to us and saying, "Let's have a little more fun or do something with more color or whatever." Because she doesn't necessarily like that's not her aesthetic, but she still did it and it sold. So
right. That's the same thing with like the smiley faces. And I was gonna say that earlier. It's like it's also hard to design items that other people would like, because like if I just did everything that I liked, everything would be beige, white, black, gray. Like I'd be like, everybody's about to look real cool. Yeah, exactly. So you gotta like step outside of your box. Like obviously, I mean, pink might not be Dion's favorite color, but he did it. It looks great. Yeah, Allison doesn't like the smiley faces, but she did it.
She also doesn't like pink, but she did it. Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
So yeah, sacrifice.
Yeah, it's good. All right, it's the hardest part now. You're this or that. I gave mine away, but I'm still going with it. A real obsession of the marketing department has been Fruit Riot. If you haven't tried it, get to your local grocery store. I know they have it at Target. They have it at Whole Foods and at Wegmans. But it is frozen fruit. So you can lie and tell yourself it's good for you. Frozen fruit coated in a sour candy coating. And it is so refreshing. But they have got pineapple, mango, and grape. And we have only had, this collective here has only had the mango and the grape. Which do you like better? Mango.
Yeah, which is crazy. I love a frozen grape, but the mango is.
What about the mango is making it better for you?
I don't know.
I think I like that the grapes are more sour. I like the lemon sugar, like the lemon sour coating.
That's too much for me.
It is? I like it.
Cut this out if I'm wrong. Is the mango citrus?
The mango is strawberry and peach. So there is like
I don't know. It's just good.
Yeah. Tyler thought when Tyler tried both, he thought he liked the mango better. Yeah. I mean, I like them both.
The grape.
Yeah.
But I think the pineapple would be the best. I just haven't had it.
Yeah, I feel like they're really killing it for me when I have like that candy craving after a meal real quick. You can just eat a couple of those and they're so sour. You're like, this is great.
And I stopped getting True Fruit for them. So
whoa.
Yeah.
Catherine told me she made a homemade True Fruit, so she could really help you out down there. Said it was addicting.
And we still have to talk about creamy recipes.
Oh, we do? Yeah, Dion just got a creamy. I got a creamy. You're going to be so bored by my creamy recipes because it's nothing. Like, I only like chocolate base. So, like, there's not that many. The people get with creamies, they get wild. Creamy community.
Okay. Mine is another obsession of Dion's that I introduced him a while ago is bulgogi. And if you haven't had bulgogi, you're really missing out. However, he got sick, and one of the items that he ate was bulgogi around the time, so he had to take a break. Are you back on your bulgogi?
I'm going to be going to Die by Fry and get the bulgogi fries. So yeah.
Okay. So my question is, do you prefer eating just a regular bulgogi dish like bulgogi and rice, or do you like a Die by Fry bulgogi on French fries / bulgogi tacos / bulgogi in something?
I haven't had many bulgogis in something, so I'm gonna have to go just bulgogi and rice right now.
It's so good. It's so
I went to Korean barbecue I think it was last Friday for $20 at lunchtime, and it was amazing.
Well, I love bulgogi. It's so good.
Next, we are really big wrestling fans. Dion and I are. So do you prefer, I know you watch a lot of different leagues. Do you prefer leagues? I don't know what they're called. I just said I'm a big fan and I don't know what they're called. Do you prefer WWE or NXT?
NXT actually. NXT is more experimental.
Okay.
Like how we relating it to us, like how the Richmond Marathon and Ashland can be a little bit more quirky.
Okay.
NXT would be Ashland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does NXT, is it as like popular and quirky as like AEW, or?
Yeah.
I feel like AEW kind of fell off. It had a lot of hype at the beginning, but we haven't turned it on in our household in a minute. So I'm very excited about today is the release of the Netflix behind the scenes WWE show.
Is it drip fed?
I don't know. I was wondering that too. I don't feel like Netflix does the weekly releases as much as other streaming services. So I feel like it's probably all been dumped. We can check when we go back downstairs.
Yeah.
Can I ask who your favorite wrestler is?
It's Naomi. I love Naomi. Yeah, and she just won the title.
Yeah. She used to be on the Total Divas, my gateway into being more. I mean, Tyler was always the reason I was into wrestling, but yeah.
Yeah, she just won the title, by the way, after 16 years. So.
Shout out Naomi.
Go Naomi.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this was great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dion.
No
See you
problem.
downstairs.
Hope you guys enjoy all of our swag reveal and just keep sharing those videos for us so that everybody can see how great the Richmond Marathon is and sign up for their favorite fall marathon. Thanks.